Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive, and they're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time?
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, and get them early before they settle in. And he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
Gene Segura standing in. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jay going back on it to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Tim Beckham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Not too often you see in the bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, number 34. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martin is under it, and that retires the side. Phillies strand 1, And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Danny Duffy will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, their bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Duffy sets. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley with no score. Here's Bryce Harper now. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Now the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, there's another single. Now they're first and second, one out. You better get this guy early, though. That's what the good ones do. They settle in. You better take advantage while you have him in trouble.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Nope. Just missing here. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Here's Javier Baez. First offering on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, he's really on a roll
6.
right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last
And
inning, and now he started
celebrate.
this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back for more from the north side after this. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew
Hitting out for the Phillies.
McCutchen. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
22, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
Third baseman number 2, Gene.
Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jay has a read on it. 2 gone.
first baseman, number 3, Tim.
Ready for
Beckham.
another chance? Tim Beckham, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now batting, number 34.
Stepping in now, number 34. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
A pause and the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Here's Jason Hayward now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that's dead center for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Now in the box, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Standing in, Leonis Martin. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Duffy sets. 2-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
In now, Neil Walker, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher Cameron Rupp.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Danny Duffy, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Darvish a check on first and a dive, but he's back. A ball and no strikes. Here it is, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Tim Beckham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So it's now a 4-run inning for these guys as another run crosses the plate on the base hit. And we'll take a look at the highest scoring offenses in the league so far. And you can see that the Phillies are right on top of the NL in that category. Ready for another shot now. Number 34. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
The 2-1 on its way. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 5 and the Cubs nothing. In now is John Jay. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 34 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Brian Dunzing is going to take over
now
here in inning number
Chicago
5,
Cubs.
so it'll be a bullpen game from
32.
here on out.
Ryan
Ready once
Dunzing.
again, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for Philadelphia, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swing and a liner. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been
Now
on some
batting.
kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Gregorius.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's Didi Gregorius as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And comes to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play down. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Here's Neil Walker as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners
Now
here
batting.
with 1 away.
Good read there at
Cameron
second base to know he
Rupp.
could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Here's Javier Baez, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and it's gone into the bleachers. So it's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, pitcher.
Number 8. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cubs, number 8.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Phillies 5 and the Cubs 2. Hector Rondon takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56. Hector
Ready for another shot. Now, Danny Duffy. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, the conditions are getting tougher. The rain is intensifying right now. So doing the little things right now really become important.
Ground ball right side. Baez has it. Spin throw. And a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. His past numbers against Hector Rondon, 2 for 9. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're still out in front, 5-2. Adam Morgan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 39, Adam Morgan.
Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Leonis Martin.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Sean Shea.
Ready for another chance? John Jay. His prior history versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And not in time as the run scores.
This is another one of those plays, Matt, with defensive alignment. First and second, if he's holding the runner on, then that ball's right to the first baseman. But he's not holding because there's a runner at second base, and it goes down the line, and a run scores.
His career numbers in this matchup, 1 for 5. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 5-3. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
I know he's a competent pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Koji Uehara comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper.
High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to left. Martin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Number 15, second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer that winds up foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. From the stretch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Cubbies 3. Ben Zo.
leading off for the Cubs. The shortstop. And
Brian Flynn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
33, Brian Flynn.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number
I'm sure
22.
his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Addison Russell.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Pedro Strop enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
22, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Absolutely jump all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Gene Segura standing in. And this one's in the dirt. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. His career line against Pedro Strop, 3 for 10. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
First baseman number 3.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They still lead it 6-3. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
68, Dylan Betances.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Popped up. Segura calls for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Sean Shea.
Digging in once again, John Jay. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. And the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1. Betances is ready. 1-1 on its way. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Cubs are down in order. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now, number 34.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Fouled straight back. Set to deal on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Number 17 for him on the season, as it is now 7-3.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Into the box, Neil Walker, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Rupp.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's the Phillies 7 and the Cubbies 3. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to
Third baseman.
Chad Green takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
57, Chad Green.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Walker is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
First baseman,
1 away.
number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Phillies with a big 17-hit attack. Danny Duffy with his 4th win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Yu Darvish was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.